Hey there guys, welcome to AFC Game by Game. This is my preview for the clash tomorrow night, Arsenal versus Brentford. Apologies that this is coming a little bit later than usual. The games are really coming thick and fast with Arsenal at the minute, but that's just the way I like it. Perfect stuff. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's game, to be honest. It's a game that, it's completely subjective about how much value it carries, but it's another competition that Arsenal can win this season, and another fantastic opportunity for Unai Emery to keep this winning run going. We make it 6 wins out of 6 if we win this game, 7 wins out of 7 if we win against Watford. You don't need me to keep going on about this, but winning breeds confidence, and it's vital that to get this spirit running and channeling through the whole team, we get another win, because tomorrow we're going to see players like Elneny, Danny Welbeck play, and if these players continue to grow confidence, then there'll be no problems whatsoever in them slotting into the first team if they're called upon, which, you know, could well happen in the game on Saturday. So it's very important to keep this confidence going throughout the team, very important to keep this winning run going, and as I say, it's a competition that's very winnable. I'm actually watching the Man United game in a minute, they're playing Derby, and effectively, they've gone full strength, apart from a couple of exclusions such as De Gea and Valencia. It's practically a full strength side. So, I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to take the competition that seriously tomorrow night. I don't expect us to play the likes of Aubameyang, Lacazette, Mesut Ozil, Aaron Ramsey. I would much rather see a similar team to the one that played against Wolfsburg last week. So, I'm looking at Elneny, Danny Welbeck, Rob Holding, who's going to have to slot into the first team anyway momentarily. And then Lichtsteiner at right back, these kind of players. But also, I do want to see a bit more youth introduced to the team, as opposed to the game that we played last week against Wolfsburg. 2 players I definitely want to see come into the side. Emil Smith-Rowe, who looked fantastic when he came on last week. Didn't see much of the ball, but what he did do with the ball was very productive, and I think he'll be a lot more confident having played from the start, which I hope he will do tomorrow night. And Eddie Nketiah, 2 players that are the hottest youth prospects at Arsenal in a minute. I really want to see these 2 start the game. Osei Tutu, I believe, is injured. I'd really like to see him start at fullback. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But on a positive note, we've got Kolasinac back in training, in full training. I doubt he'll play this game. I think it might come a bit too soon for him, but it'd be good to see him on the bench at the weekend potentially. And also, the forgotten about Carl Jenkinson is back in full training following an ankle injury. Now, I don't think we'll see him in this game as well. I think it will probably come a bit soon for him, and I don't think we'll actually see him at all this season, if I'm being honest. But we need to really take a look at that left-back spot, because Monreal isn't that young. He's 32 years old, and yes, he's fit as a fiddle, but I don't think he's quite... I think it would be a risk to play him at fullback. He picked up a few injuries last season, and I don't really want to test his body too much, and playing 3 games in less than a week is going to be quite a test for Nacho Monreal at his age of 32. So I'd be looking to maybe try and play someone else in that left-back spot, maybe a youth player. Either way, I'm not too sure what the situation is going to be there. I doubt we'll play Bellerin at right back and Lichtsteiner at left back, but I just think it's important to give Monreal a rest. Maybe even look to play a back 3. That won't happen, but it's an idea. Anything to give Monreal a bit of respite, because I think he desperately needs that. I'd like to see Joe Willock play a bit in this game as well, but I think the midfield pretty much is going to be Elneny, and I can't quite remember who played in the game last week against Wolfsburg. I'm really tired, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a very similar lineup to the one that we saw last week, with the inclusions of Smith-Rowe and Nketiah. And we can't underestimate this Brentford side. I know it's the Carabao Cup and people are a bit blasé when it comes around to it, but it's a competition, as I say, is very winnable for us. We did okay in it last season, and I'd like to see us take it a bit further. I say we did okay, we got to the final and then we got absolutely spanked by City. So I would like to see us get to the final and hopefully win the competition. And it's good to give youth that test out along the way as well. I really liked how we treated this competition about 8-9 years ago, when we had players like Jeremy Aliadier playing in the tournament, younger players, Fran Merida, these kind of players that associate with the League Cup, Henry Lansbury. It'd be good. I love seeing youth players come through, and it's again a competition that these players should thrive off, getting first team minutes at the Emirates Stadium against a Brentford side that are doing very well in the Championship. They're flying high, and they're going to be going into this game brimming with confidence. Now, I doubt they'll go full strength as well. They've got to be prioritising the league, so it should be a very interesting affair. It should be an entertaining game of football. I mean, both sides experimenting with their teams, I would assume, and it should be a real, hopefully a confidence booster for these Arsenal players if we do get the win. But I'm looking forward to the game. Another clean sheet would be great as well. Looking forward to seeing Rob Holding play another game of football. Disappointing that Mavropanos is out for a month. I was really looking forward to seeing him this season, but I think we're going to have to wait till November on that one. The same with Maitland-Niles. But it's good to have those options in the squad when they do eventually come back in a month or so. So, yeah, those would be my thoughts on the game tomorrow night against Brentford. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Arsenal. Should be a good game, but that's my score prediction. Get your score prediction in the comment box below. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to AFC Game by Game, and as always, I will speak to you very, very soon, guys. See you later.